What it is, guys, man, it's your boy Carson back with another video, man. You thought I was done, but I still got plenty more to do, man, because like I said, man, I decided that for the upload schedule, I'm gonna have to be, I should have been honest and discreet with you guys, man. When I said it was Monday through Friday, I meant it varied between those 2 days, which means that I'll probably have a video uploaded on a Tuesday, or possibly on a Thursday, Tuesday or Thursday of 1 week, and next week's probably gonna be a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday thing. It will be just like that. But anyway, we got some artwork here, and we got Dark Mirror Emo's back with Arcane Bonetail, one of my OCs, and also a sexy ass villain. Trust me, for the MOP fans out there, man, get ready, she's on to you, man. Now, from the Fayo Tunes, he's back too, and this time we got an Otso of Terran, I think, and the fact that she was from the Daxter 2006 game, but never got an Otso form. But thanks to this little image, we got ourselves a little bit of evidence. And last but not least, we got another Stranger Moby. This time we got Hero, and this one was actually a gift to a friend of mine who owns his own character. So yeah, we got Sonar, Storm, and Barbara there. So without further ado, man, that's enough for the showcase. Let's get on with the video. Now, what this video was actually about is why female MAJINS are so bad, man. I'm like, bruh, why are female MAJINS so sexy, man? Come on, man. Come on, let's do this. So, I've been looking back, but it was back as 2010. I never thought it was possible, but with all the fanfics and everything, especially the female MAJINS Brew and all that, we actually got the creator himself, Toriyama, actually drew out what a female MAJINS looked like. So, it actually started as a concept with Majin Buu finding a magazine that was in Hercule's place, reads it, and Hercule notices he reads it, and we're like, bro, you should not be reading that, and Boo's like, no, I want to read it! I'm like, and Hercule's like, bruh, no, don't read it. I'm like, I want to read it! So Hercule let him read it, and that's resulted, because you don't know what Boo was reading, because if you know what he's reading, you know how it started. So anyway, it begun the female MAJINS. So, in Dragon Ball Online, it started out as simply as all the male boos were fat, they're all chubby. I'm like, bruh, why I gotta be chubby? There can't be no kid boos. There were kid boos, but the fact is they switched it up and started out originally with the chubby version before they went kid boo design. Then, by Dragon Ball Heroes, they ditched the female, Dragon Ball Heroes, they ditched the female version and went with both the chubby boo and the kid boo aspect. So that was good. But then that's when XenoVerse2 came, and they finally took that female design that was from Dragon Ball Online and finally made it officially playable. And it works beautifully. What you're seeing here is one of my OCs, MAJINS Selena, and she is wrecking shit with these dudes, man. She's wrecking shit, man. Cause guess what, man? I got her some moves, man. Now, keep in mind, I never thought this could have been, man. But I'm like, man, cause back when I played the first one, I could not even get near a female MAJINS because of the fact that I couldn't even play as one because it didn't have that much. Only the Saiyans had that much, had so much in the first game. But here in XenoVerse2, I can take advantage of that and basically train them up. What you're seeing now is the fact that she's at around level 90, and the fact that I'll have her leveled up because there's already a level gap. So, but first I got another character, like my main guy. This is a secondary character. I got my main guy who's at 95, and already he's at once the fourth DLC the fourth DLC for this game is released. I will basically jump on that, get my boy leveled up to possibly the final level, possibly 99 or 100, because I felt like that's gonna be the last level cap they're gonna do for the game, because that's gonna be the last level cap. But come on, guys, admit it, man. If you see MAJINS tits, I'm like, bruh, tits. Like, hashtag MAJINS tits. I repeat, put in the comments below and what are your thoughts on MAJINS tits, because you can see it on the internet. It's all over the internet. It's already starting. It's already spreading like wildfire. I'm not kidding. I've seen it. My eyes are burning. I'm just kidding. My eyes aren't burning. I'm like, bruh, this fan is really lucky, man. No wonder the franchise basically got so much popularity, man. They'll do anything to make that money, man. Even by going to the XXX door. Speaking of XXX, I do have a Tumblr blog that's dedicated to that kind of stuff. So, if you would like, you can check it out in the description below to the site. But be warned, because it's a risk, man. Because like I said, man, you gotta be grown enough to risk it, man. Because if you can't, man, then you're scarred for fucking life, and I can't help you, man. It ain't my fault. I warned you. I repeat, I warned you. Because I will put that 18+ on it, man. I'll make sure that, because like I said, Tumblr Because Tumblr is legit, man. I got over 1,000 followers, bros. But yeah, female Majins are basically in XenoVerse 1 like, I can't work with them, man. But in XenoVerse 2, oh hell yeah, I can work with them now, man. Because trust me when I say this, I was able to get every skill, everything. Like I got all the skills and techniques as my first character, my Saiyan character, Carbine. But since I got all the skills, I was able to keep it. I was able to make sure that my Majins are properly trained and ready to go. It is good, guys. It's good, man. Like, post your comments below. If you have your own female Majin OC, what are they called, man? Is it your OC? Because if it's your OC and it's legit, man, I respect that, man. Maybe we can duke it out. But for now, I am ready for the DLC 4, man, so I can actually expand my arsenal. And basically, because I feel like DLC 4 may or may not be the last DLC. I may have discussed it in my last discussion video, stating the fact that the Dragon Ball Super Catch 4 may be the last one because of Dragon Ball Fighter Z. So yeah, tough luck. Because I'm all praying and hope that we can get at least another DLC. Like, this will be the last one that'll cover the season pass. After that, if they're doing another DLC, then yeah, you gotta pay it separately, man. No freebies on the 5th DLC this time. But yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be really good knowing the fact that, that I'm gonna get my Selena up and ready to go. But before I get to her, I gotta get to my Saiyan character first, because like I said, man, I gotta get him up first before I jump into my other one. Now, I do have another OC, but the fact is that I don't think you have not seen her yet, man. I think I haven't like seen it. Like, you're possibly gonna see her at least, possibly in another video as a fan art showcase. And I said a fan art showcase because I've already commissioned someone to draw her. And since if you did not see my last video, I actually showcased this Selena in that fan art showcase. So if you have not, go check out that video now in the description below. Trust me, you're gonna make sure. Now, what I do hopefully suggest is that for the sake of this video, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell, and then right next to the subscribe button to get notified of whenever I upload videos. Because like I said before, man, even though it's Monday through Friday, I will have to put it at random. So possibly one week I might have a video on a Tuesday and a Thursday, then possibly then the next week after that it might be a cycle. 1 week, a Tuesday and Thursday gets a video, or maybe even, and after that week you get a Monday, Wednesday, Friday treatment. So which means I'll possibly only got at least one video, because when it comes to editing videos like this is why that you can tell from the duration of this video it took so long, because it's over 1 gigabyte, and the fact that I took so much footage that the fact that it was so much. Like I said, the rendering of the entirety of my videos will vary to at least an hour if I don't go over the limit. Like I said, man, I don't want to run no copyrights or no nothing, man. I'm using fair use, man. Don't flag me. Don't do nothing. I'm just saying the fact that the YouTube algorithm is basically making me do this. I have to basically make long videos now. But I'm trying not to make them as long as I could, because this one's like, what, 19 minutes? I'm like, bruh, this should not happen, man. 19 minutes, man. Come on, man. But yeah, but back to what we're saying, female Majins are the babes, man. They got the tips, man. They got the skills, man. And you know, mine's got not only that, but the deadly dance, man. Equipping my Majin with deadly dance is fucking awesome. Combos plus deadly dance equals insta kills, man. And I love me some insta kills. It's really that good. It's really that freaking good, man. Because come on, guys, post your comments below. What is your Majins moveset? Your female Majins moveset, not male Majins. I said females, because like I said, man, females gotta have some. I got some fight too, man. But no fight for females. No females fighting, man. Come on, man. We want them to kick butt too, man. Because I don't see no females kicking butt, man. And what the hell is wrong with you? Because come on, man. You gotta believe in the power of feminines, man. Come on, man. Because you think I'm a feminist? No. I'm in the between, man. Like I said, man, I ain't no judge, man. I'm just observing, man. I'm like, hey, if you want a female Majin, if you're a dude and got a female Majin, that's more power to you, man. I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, man, get them trained up, man. Might pick it out, man. But for now, I'm kind of in the between, because you know my paychecks are good, man. I'm basically waiting for this month to pass by, so that not only, because when July 2017 comes around, I will post another update video stating on what's going to happen in it, because I will not explain too many details about the next month, But all I can tell you is that there's gonna be some new add-ons that are featured in. Also, I highly recommend that you check out my Tumblr blog. Not only my Tumblr, but my second blog, XXX Hotspot, where I basically post basically the goodies that are either pretty much finished versions of artwork that were originally sketched by others that are upon permission. Which means that if I have drawn something, if I have finished something that looks good, basically this was from a sketch from someone else, which means I have basic permission to basically color it. Like I said before, man, once again, you can't judge everything. What I meant by it is the fact that I do intend to basically go out and draw. I draw as much as I can, because like I said, man, I'm one of the people like, bruh, you got the goods, man, I can get the job done, man. But like I said, man, when it comes to this economy of this guy in country, man, it's shit, man, because as of now, I am still job searching, guys. I'm just busting heads at MAJINS leader, and she's telling me, bruh, go get a job, man. I'm like, dude, how hard do you think it is? Because one, you have to have if you have no prior experience or some friends who are like, I got friends, but the fact is that I am so based from the north side of where I live, is the fact that there's barely any chance. Like, I have a resume, I got all the proper preparations, but the problem is basically school. Like I said, man, I am 3 years unemployed. I've been in school for 3 years. I should be gone, but the fact is I keep myself basically not only doing videos, but creating artworks and keeping up with what's going on, man. Like I said, man, I need some extra opportunity to try to keep myself from going to the red, which means that the fact that I had to be honest, had to cut back some major months. Major. But truth be told, man, if you have not seen our blog on our video, is that like not really blog, but our indie group, the fact that I had to switch out 2 people to the freelancer status while I retained 4 as associate status, because one, mostly, like I said, man, if you did not see my hotspot update video, I stated before that for when I basically commission someone, it's gotta be reasonable. You can't go overdo it, man. Otherwise, it won't deal, man. So I had to put some restrictions. Restrictions is basically I had to conversate, man. So pretty much I had to at least hold off until further notice. Like, even though. But what's big actually coming up, possibly in the next month, I might do a giveaway. What I mean by giveaway is that I am willing to give away $50 to any lucky patron. Yes, I have a Patreon, and the best part about this here are some rules regarding this Patreon contest. So, what I'm saying is that the fact between me facing MAJINS and basically taking down Gohan's booty, man, like. For my Patreon, I decided that I'm gonna possibly put a exclusive news stating the fact that I will actually do a giveaway, a $50 giveaway to any lucky Patreon who is willing to not only subscribe to this channel, likes, comments, and everything, but also for Patreon. Which means no matter what tier you're on, all you have to do is make sure that you keep this channel growing. Grow this channel to the point that if it does reach that particular milestone, I do have intent to make a milestone out of this. Like I said, man, I got friends who I managed to back them up, got more than what I got in terms of verification, in terms of YouTube status, man. Like I said, man, I got 2 people who have more subs than me. But by the time you're seeing this video, I probably got more subs. Well, no, I don't know how many numbers, man, but like I said, man, I want to grow this channel, man, from the scratch up, man. I want to make some original content. I want to keep you guys on news. I really want to do it. Like I said, don't let my MAJINS down. Don't let the female MAJINS down. Don't let females in general down, man, because come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't make me have to break. Don't make me have to go on beyond boundaries and draw something that you guys are going to be blowing your load off the place. And yes, I said it. No pun intended. Because basically, that's how it sells. I'm not kidding. It's real. It's real legit, man. Real legit. So, what do you think? Overall, throughout this entire discussion, man, I want to know, are female MAJINS your go-to when it comes to Dragon Ball? Is your go-to? Trust me. Like, I want your opinions. I want your thoughts, man. Put it in the comment section below, or also tweet me. tweet me, please, baby, man. You gotta tweet, man. You gotta know which margin is awesome for you. If it looks good, and it looks good, man, give me some little screenshot of it. So I'm like, okay, we got to duke it out. Now, like I said, now I may have not forgotten that this is all recorded on the PlayStation 4. So with my game capture card, so pretty much, yeah. So yeah, I got no PC. He's like, I got a PC, bro. I don't think I got because I got a Mac. So yeah, no playing XenoVerse2 on a Mac. But it's just getting real, man. It's really happening, man. I really want this channel to go. Not only do I want a Patreon to actually go somewhere. Like I said, whatever I make, I'll actually be able to actually pick a random. I repeat myself, a random Patreon who are loyal enough to actually pledge at the month follow to actually receive a $50 gift card. But like I said before, I have a milestone that basically, if I reach it, then I'll do the giveaway. But for now, I will not. Do it for the sake of my Selena. Do it for the sake of MAJINS. Do it for the sake of feelings in general. Do it for Dragon Ball. Trust me, Dragon Ball's awesome because, come on, man. Who doesn't like Dragon Ball and Book Blacks and Zamasus and merge, Zamasus, like I said, merge Zamasus and Vegito Blues and the Kabbas and the Kales and especially the Kabbas. She freaking like a pinch off Kabba. Trust me when I say this, guys. I might try to get back into it. Like I said, I'm at a casual stance with Dragon Ball, but not more of all-out Dragon Ball fan. I'm more in the between. I'm trying to keep myself on a low profile. So, like, come on, be honest with me, man. Do you really think I just basically start this video so that I can basically y'all just watch it? Come on, man. I want this channel to grow, man. I am not letting my team down. Like I said, man, I had to pull some strings in order to make sure to keep them in style because it's been 3 years since I've been running this indie group. 3 years. And the fact that, yeah, a man whose job is basically is going to get himself killed if you find a way to make an opportunity to make some money. So what I had to do, I had to find that one opportunity before I wind up dead. I'm not kidding. Shit like this could happen. I repeat, shit like this could happen. So I recommend you, man. Yo, tweet me, follow me on Tumblr. I got an Instagram. I got 2 Tumblr accounts. Besides, I got a Twitter, man. Always tweet me, man. Tweet me. I got an Ink Bunny and a Fur Fairy. You can find all the hidden goodies there. Well, only some hidden goodies. But most of the hidden goodies are Patreon exclusive because, trust me when I say this, it's best that in order to basically how it draws out, like I know that sells. I'm not kidding. It's real. It's the real legit. You think I'm playing, go check out all the fan art. I'm not kidding. It really sells. And how you think the industry's going. More like, damn, that's a lot of good money on the thing. But anyway, it's time for my MAJINS to finish off Cell, man, because come on, man, Cell ain't got nothing on my Selena. He ain't got nothing on her, man. She gonna wreck shit with her. So, without further ado, to close out this video, I really appreciate that you guys just leave a comment, like, share this video. I really want people to notice this channel. Like I said, I do not just grind out of my own just to basically you guys walk off with a freebie. No. You gotta earn it, man. And for the giveaway, it might happen. All you have to do is not only subscribe, but become a Patreon. That's it. Just become a Patreon. That's all I'm asking. Like I said, feel free to do it. But like I said, if I reach that milestone, you could walk away $. You could walk away $50. Yeah, no gift cards or anything. You'll do it. And I recommend you get a PayPal. Because, yeah, you ain't getting nothing from me unless you got no PayPal. Like I said, one random Patreon subscriber who was able to win that lucky winner, whoever win, man, will get the $50. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, it's not as long as this one. Peace.